Welcome to aleister-nacht's Satanic Audio Blog. It's been a while since I recorded an audio blog, and I have to say I missed it. I've been extremely busy with the new book and also cleaning up some old areas of the past. One such area is updating the websites that I have. And so it's taken some time and energy and money as well, but I think you'll notice a difference if you go to aleister-nacht.com and take a look. I believe you'll like it. It's much more user-friendly for the website, and I've had some really good feedback on it, so I felt like it was time to do so and move forward. Also, I have migrated my primary blog, the written blog, over to satanicmagic.org. That's not com, it is org. So, satanicmagic.org. Go over and take a look at it. You'll find over 2.5 years of blog subjects. Virtually everything that you can think of about Satanism, I have written about at one time or another. And so some very good information over there. I also have some guest blogs that are really, really good information to pass along. And so take advantage of that and go and stop by the site. Also, something else that I have done since, I guess it was November or December was the last time that I posted in the audio blog. So I made the trip to Germany. You probably followed along with me on the social media and also on the blog as well, as I went to Germany and took part in several very good satanic rituals, and was passed some information to me from a really fantastic grimoire that was given to me and has been entrusted to me to spread the information and to further satanic magic as a whole by taking some of the premise and the ideas in the book and incorporating those into our satanic practices as our coven here, local, and also our other affiliated covens across Florida. I also started a forum, and this has really been fantastic. It's growing. We've only got maybe 150 so members right now, but I think this is going to be a very good place for satanic practitioners of all kinds and of all proficiencies to be able to come together and exchange ideas and information, learn from one another, and also have that camaraderie and that human contact feeling that everyone wants and everyone has deeply ingrained within them. So this site is called the Satanism and Satanic Forum and Chat Room. You can get to it by going to aleister-nacht.freeforums.net. That's aleister-nacht.freeforums.net. Or you can go to my website, aleister-nacht.com, and go to the blog link, and I've got some links over there that will take you to the same place. You have to register and you have to join the forum. However, once you do, you will have access to a growing number of really good resources and really knowledgeable people, not only of true Satanism, but of other satanic arts, occult arts, left-hand path beliefs and practices. So it's a real good place for anyone to go and get some information, exchange information with others, learn from others, as well as passing along your own information and experiences. I only require two things: that the users respect one another and they respect the forum as a whole. So this is a place where people can come and feel comfortable. I don't want people to come to the forum and feel that they will be verbally attacked or ridiculed or anything like that. I want people to share their experience and their information, their beliefs, their desires, and their opinions with others without fear of maybe having the blood in the water type feeling that all of us have felt at other forums that deal with Satanism. So, some really good stuff. I encourage you to go over and take part in the forum. It's really growing, and I think you will really get a value from that. As well as there is also a chat room built into the forum, and we have an external chat room, which is really where we will meet for upcoming classes. For the next 3 weeks, beginning next Friday night, I will be holding some classes for the members of the forum. And here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to get together and we're going to talk about various subjects, but I am going to focus on part 2 of the Book of Satanic Magic, one of my books. And I'm going to use this as a jumping off point, a focal point to begin. We're going to use the discussions, and we're going to flush some ideas out, and hopefully everyone is going to learn from this event. That's again starting this coming Friday night, which will be the 19th of April. So the classes are going to run 19th of April, 26th of April, and are going to wrap up that following Friday night, which will be a great culmination because that week is a very important week. Do you know what it is? I'll give you a moment. Think about it. Why, of course, it's aleister-nacht. That's right. So if you don't know what that is, if that word just sounded like I arrived from Mars, go to my blog, satanicmagic.org, right now and read a little bit about it. I've got some posts on there. You can do a search. Got some recent activity on that topic. So go over and take a look at it because it's very important, and it is, of course, one of our satanic holidays, but it's also leading up to the grand climax. Now, if you don't know what that is, again, while you're over on the blog, take a look and become familiar with that because it's really a necessity for all Satanists and witches as well. I know that in our coven we have 2 women who are Satanists, but they also love Wicca, and so this is very important to them for both reasons, and it's a great celebration. So go and start now. Do a little bit of research on that. Also, on the forum, as I was speaking about earlier, on the Satanic Forum, I actually have placed some questions to start the thought process to get ready for these classes that are coming up. So go over to the site, aleister-nacht.freeforums.net, log in, take a look at the questions, think about them, and be ready to take part in the class. You don't have to sign up for the class. Just show up, okay? This will be a really a great exchange of information. So, lots of good things. As I mentioned, I was in Germany. I received over Christmas and holiday, or the New Year holiday, I actually took part in 3 fantastic regional coven satanic rituals and celebrations. And I was given a grimoire that has been around since the 1400s. There's a lot of really good stuff. I have been able to experiment and incorporate some of those things that I have learned from that grimoire into our rituals to great success and results. So I'll be writing in the blog more about that, as well as in the upcoming book. The book was due to be released early this year. I was looking at February or March time frame, and in discussing with my publisher in January, I renewed my contract with Loki Speckboni Publishing, and we were exploring some different avenues, and I was feeling like I really wanted to write a different type of book. And so in discussions with the publisher, they said, well, you know, this really sounds good. It sounds like a great idea. Why don't we do this? You're already writing the new book. You've already started, but this other idea that you have is really good as well. So why not write them concurrently? Let's take a little bit more time and let's shoot for quality instead of quantity, and not worry so much about hitting a deadline. Let's really concentrate on capturing that which you want to share with your readers. And of course, that was music to my ears. So we have done so. And right now, I'm looking at probably early to midsummer to release the first book. The second book release is really going to be